Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me in my corner. And yeah, I know it's been a minute, but it's been cold and it's winter, guys, I know that can't be excuse. And yeah, I should always jump in here and yeah, cause I really miss you guys a lot, Yes, guys, so let's jump on this one. Approval, guys, A lot of people can live without approval from other families or other people or from their friends, guys, Approval of what? For just being approved. So you be a member of this maybe sorority or maybe to be part of this group of cool people, or I don't know, guys, how the trends are going now, because a lot of people who need approval would have a whole lot of people surrounding them, guys, a whole lot of friends, even this is not enough, guys, a whole lot of friends, guys, and having people's energy always surrounding you, that's what blocks us the most, guys, because come to think of it, yeah, some tradition, for example, I'm gonna give you this one, right? Yeah, some tradition, when a child is small, they don't let a lot of people in the house, right? Yeah, because they know that energy thing is real, guys, right? Yeah, because yeah, somebody who has been maybe from wherever they have been, maybe they have done something wrong, and then yeah, they come in the house, maybe there's that somebody whatever wrong you guys can think about, and then yeah, they come in a house where there is a newborn in the house, right? Yeah, later that night the baby's really not gonna sleep, guys, right? He's gonna be crying all the time because yeah, they can feel this person's energy, that yeah, that was a very hot person in the house, guys, You'll never know if they have slept with a prostitute. You will never know if they from robbing a bank or killing someone or something like that, guys, right? Yeah, so energy is real, guys, Energy is real. So for me, it's really not important if I have a lot of friends or not, because I really, really, truly believe and truly respect people, but I'm not gonna be the one who's always gonna be chilling by the corner with a whole lot of group of people, because obviously there is no progress with a whole lot of people surrounding you all the time, because yeah, obviously there's competition there, guys, right? Yeah, there's gonna be this unseen competition that you guys are gonna put yourself in, not realizing it, guys, and as time goes on, yeah, some friendships, people say some friendships, yeah, fade away, yeah, yeah, people drift apart and all of that, yeah, just because depending on somebody else for approval is really, really wrong, guys, because to me it's a sign of codependency, and if you really can't give yourself an approval and seeking it from somebody else, clearly to me it means that you are suffering from codependent relationship, and really you can't handle yourself alone, you can't really sit with yourself and yet try and sit with your mind and really know what you want to do with your life. It's more like competition, because somebody else would say I want to be a developer, and somebody will be I know I want to be a graphic designer and all that, and yeah, there will be competition, and out of nowhere, you change what you want to do to something else, and then yeah, you always pivot and pivot and pivot until you end up being nowhere with a whole lot of friends, because yeah, and some will just drift away from you because they're not gonna really tell you their plans, guys, because one thing I know for sure is that what is personal, your plans, what you plan to do with your life is really a personal thing, You don't gotta be going around and be telling your friends your business, because what I know is your business is not your friends' business, Yeah, so I love being on my own, guys, Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf because, I love meeting with people. I appreciate people, Yeah, like we chat, we have this meaningful conversations. But yeah, it's just when I go out, yeah, I'm gonna meet with somebody I grew up with, and then yeah, like that is really, really what I appreciate in people because there is really this real honesty between people, guys, I like when you are friends and yeah, everything goes wrong and the other one plays jokes on you in a way they are bullying you, guys, and there's super group of friends, So for you to avoid being bullied or being in a competition where there is no point on being competition, rather be your own wolf like me. Well, it's a choice really, Choice, guys. It's up to you if you really want to be surrounding yourself with a whole lot of people or meaningful people in your life, guys, Yeah, we aspire to be the best in our lives and every second counts, guys, You cannot afford to lose a second because what's the point of chilling with people who always not really encourage you and give you this, I don't know, how should I put it? What's the point of always being with people who's always you gonna seek validation from, guys, If they're not gonna validate you, you don't feel worth it. If they don't do this, you don't feel worth it. And yeah, I know that people are people and yeah, we should appreciate each other, but if you want to be the best that you can be in your life, validate yourself. Give yourself an approval, guys, unlike having to get it from somebody else. So by that way, you can be yourself, guys, You can't be somebody else. Because asking advice from somebody else, it's like wanting to live somebody else's life, guys, Because you know what you're going through with your life, and for you to go and ask somebody else who has never been in your situation before, it's like wishing you were in someone else's shoes, guys, And we all have our path laid in front of us, guys, Some challenges are made for us to make us strong. And if you run away from those challenges and go ask advice from a friend, a family member, or somebody else, they might give you wrong advice because they have never really been in a situation you are in. You know what I mean? Yeah, so if you tackle your life the way you want to tackle it and you get the outcome you want, yeah, it means that you're the alchemist, guys, right? Yeah, you're turning your pain into a positive thing, and yeah, you really succeed from that, I like going out and talking about, yeah, this person did this to me and all of that and whatnot. To me, it's just one of those things we call gossiping, guys, I'm really not up for gossiping because it's just totally a waste of time. Why gossip about somebody else when you can be doing something better with your life, guys, Yeah, people would gather and talk about people they really don't like for a long time, and it becomes from a day to weeks and months, and that becomes a habit where these people always gonna come together and talk about these people they don't like. But to me, it's more like if people don't like you, they come together and talk about you and discuss you on how they're gonna bring you down. You see, so but then that's when you need validation. That's when you're gonna go back to the same people who always discusses you and pretend to be your friend, and then yeah, they give you a wrong advice. So yeah, they discredit you in front of everyone, guys. And whatever you have planned for yourself, for your life, for your family or your kids, yeah, it gets blocked. You get stuck, guys. When you could have just took a moment to just be on your own and just think about what you want in life, and then like the answers do comes to you guys, and like going out there asking advice from people you don't really know if they like you or not, like I said, some things are personal, guys, some things are personal. You can't be going out there discussing your personal issues with people. I mean, like, even going to the doctor, they have this policy, the confidential policies. Like, that confidential policies, I wish people applied with their lives, guys. If you have plans for your life, you don't gotta be going out there and discussing them with people. Like, for example, let's say you're planning on buying a car, and you be going out there discussing it with people. You're planning on buying a house, and you be going out there discussing it with people. Even going to school, people don't like other people succeeding. At least I know low-vibing people don't like other people succeeding at all, guys, which is important that we keep our issues to ourselves, because we'll never know who and what is going to happen next after you have told somebody your deepest, darkest secret. People talk. After you've told this person what you've talked about, how you're gonna get your car and all that, chances are they're gonna go and talk to your enemies about that. And that's when everything will start going down on you guys, they crumble down, and people will be thinking, this person here is not serious about life. This person here, his intentions are not true ever at all about life, guys, Where these people, I know for a fact that they are the ones who blocks you from succeeding in life, because clearly they don't want you to be going anywhere in life, guys, We are here to grow. Like, I can tell you that even when you plant a seed, it's gonna grow, guys, A tree, that very tree, is gonna grow and become what is aspiring to be, right? You water it every day, you fertilize it and all of that. It's not telling the other trees what it's planning to do with its life, right? I mean, like, people are just so different, guys, We can't even compare ourselves to trees, because trees are just so humble like that, guys, But I have a problem with people who can't validate themselves and be going out there to want validation from other people, where it's simple for somebody to give you advice that will sabotage your whole life, guys, Like, no, you're not supposed to go that direction. Go this way, giving you the harder path that you never really expected to be on ever in the first place, guys, So it's really dangerous these days to ask advice from anyone out there. Because what I know for sure is that the world has changed, guys, You can talk to someone nicely, like, we are chatting, we're having a nice conversation and all that. But deep down in their heart, all they got for you is just hatred, guys, They pretend to that extent that, they will chill with you and, really, really, like, get information out of you, Until you tell it all, and then, this person is gonna, get rid of all of your plans, and then, like, drift away from you guys, So, like, after they drift away from you on your own, who is gonna give you those approvals that you've been getting? Like, it's better to just be with yourself. Because people, what they do in your life, when they're in your life, they just want to probe and get everything out of you guys, Every little thing, every information out of you. What are you planning to eat tonight? When did you go to the loo today? This and that and whatnot. Things that are really not important for them, to benefit them in their lives, guys. Because I know that in this world, we are fighting with spirits, guys, We're not fighting human beings, we're fighting spirits, Because, like, we've talked about this, some some people are just bodysuits for evil spirits out there, guys, right? Yeah, so like when they come to you, always probing you and asking you questions. Hey, what's your plans? What is this and what is that? Like, yeah, they just want to stop you and yeah, make you stuck and never really go anywhere. So like, yeah, people would just take you like a loser, where like no one is born a loser. We all had plans when we were kids. We all wanted to be somebody in life. And yeah, imagine if you say that you're gonna stick with your friends. Like, remember your grade one friends or your crèche friends? Do you still got them around you? No, you have grown, and every time you're always gonna have different people around you. Some people would be positive and some would be negative. So it's time we focus on the positive side of life, guys, to attract more positive in your life. Yeah, we gotta chill with positive people. It doesn't matter if people would judge you and say, nah, like, this person doesn't want to chill with us anymore and all that. Like, yeah, there's not a lot of positive people out there, So if you decide to be a lone wolf and chill on your own, yeah, it's still fine, because that's where you're gonna succeed with your life and really get to where you want to be in your life, guys, Some people can be friends for the wrong reasons, to bring somebody down, to sabotage somebody else's life or their family, guys, People don't understand that the more you do good for others, the more good comes to you. And there is really no point on sabotaging each other, because we are not just building a better community or a better province or like whatever that is. We're building a better world, guys, for the future. The future meaning our kids, Yeah, so like, if you're gonna be those people who are always gonna be negative and always be like, nah, I hate that person because they're better than me and all of that, like that's just that. It's competition. Unnecessary competition, guys, where we can celebrate our differences and put our heads together so we come up with super great ideas so we move forward. This world is and can be a better world if we take care of it, Because as much as things are happening right now, I would think Earth is ghetto, guys, There's a whole lot of negative people out there whose intentions is to sabotage and hurt other people, guys, Like, all we gotta do is just forgive. We have got to forgive these people, guys, Because the more you hold on to grudges and all of that, I mean, like, being a lone wolf doesn't mean you're gonna have to go and focus all on your sadness and the pities and the pain we've all been going through. We have got to heal ourselves, guys, We heal our heart, our traumas, guys, Because what we've been going through, like, there's a whole lot of trauma stored in our bodies that we really have to handle, guys, Because in the long run, if we're not going to handle these traumas in our bodies, yeah, it's headaches, it's ailments, it's sicknesses and all of that, Yeah, pains in the body, back pains, lower back pains, like, it is not good to store negative energies in our bodies, guys, Which is why it's good to always, when you want to cry, you don't do it in front of people. Just go to your bedroom and yeah, lock the door and let it all out. That's the trauma that's really healing your body, guys, I like having to go and ask for advice from somebody who's going to give you some advice and you be crying and all that. And they're giving you the baddest advice ever. As in the wrongest advice ever, guys, I encourage people to really get to know themselves better before they can learn to know each other better, Because in this world, like, there is a lot that is happening, Some people are for God and some people are really not for God, And if they really don't know where they at, I'd really like pray that you choose or pick a side, whether you want to work with God or you want to work with the other side, guys, That side, it's really not a fun side to be at, guys, It's really not, because, like, wishing somebody bad, wishing hatred on people, it should really weigh on you, that trauma that's stored in your body and all of that. No, you can't handle that. Like, a whole lot of people would mask their pain with money and all that. Yeah, they would just want to work and make a lot of money and buy gadgets and cars and pretty houses and all that. But what's the point of it all when you go home and you don't really have a good heart, and all you do is just want to hurt people and sabotage them and like just really be plain evil, sinister, and diabolic? Like, I don't understand why people tend to be like this, because at the end of it all, like when you're alone by your house, yeah, that's what you should do. Be happy, guys, be happy that you have accomplished your goals and you keep on going at your goals. Yeah, and you never really stop. Focusing on ourselves can really do more for this world, guys. We can change our world, guys. Earth can be like the world we really want to be in. And yeah, like I heard about this other world that somebody has created, the gadget world, where like people are gonna be around gadgets and like I don't wanna be in that. Like, this is gonna be another topic for next time. But yeah, like me, I wouldn't wanna change my world for anything. Like, I promise you, like maybe in the near future, like, well, let's not talk about it. Because like where this world is going, artificial intelligence is out there. Like, people worship gadgets, people worship the internet and really forget about praying to God, guys. Gadgets have taken the world, guys. And for us to think that gadgets, we're gonna be worshipping gadgets and all of that, that's just a bunch of BS that no one should really be put in. Like, yeah, I believe that, yeah, gadgets are important in our lives, but then, yeah, we shouldn't have to worship gadgets, guys. We should use them as a tool, same way as we use a fork when you're cooking in a kitchen, or a shovel or a spade out there, guys. It's just the same as money. Gadgets can never validate us. If people see that, okay, this person's got money and super cool gadgets and the latest gadgets and all that, yeah, they tend to go with that person because they say they want to be successful like that person, but they never really know what that person did to get all that success and all of that. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy to be successful in life, especially like a billionaire or a millionaire like that. We know we really have to work hard at it. But imagine if somebody just becomes a millionaire overnight and you want to be like that person and you want to worship that person. You want to make that person your best friend. Yeah, that's your role model and all of that. No, everybody's got their own path. And I really pray that everybody finds their own path, guys, because we cannot measure life by what somebody got in their life, guys, because some people are really powerful in spirit, And yeah, like, I'm not saying we should really pick if you want to be following the other one more than the other, but like, yeah, God comes first. He's always been there in your life and protecting you and all of that, So for you to worship and need approval from other people and not spend time with him, yeah, it's just foolish. It's really foolish. Because this world, without God, you are nothing. And yeah, you just nothing but the next bodysuit, And yeah, like, the next person you're gonna be friends with, yeah, is another bodysuit who wants to judge and gossip about people. And yeah, be in that mode with people, guys, mode of hatred, and yeah, really not liking progress in life, Well, this is what I had to say today, and yeah, I promise I won't take long. I know I always say this, but yeah, I always say my tomorrow is really not tomorrow. Well, guys, I pray that we change this world, and we all be better people in our lives. Because love is the way, guys, and the only way is love, you know? Yeah, guys. So, peace out. I will see you guys later. Know that you are loved by me. If somebody didn't tell you that, ice cream lollipop guy. So yeah, peace out. I love you, and I will definitely see you guys later.